Hello everyone, and welcome to the Fazbear Frights, the Grim Graveyard. Now, I played this game a while back, but it was like incredibly laggy as hell because this was before I used FBX. So, I'm gonna get back into this time around and see if it takes me less than close to an hour to actually beat this. Now, I don't exactly know what the story is. I mean, like, I do, but I also don't. From what I can gather, your job is to go around collecting notes, or drawings, or memories, or whatever you want to call them, all while avoiding, Dreadbear and his, companions. Now, for those of you who have not played, Five Nights at Freddy's VR, this is where they're from. And it's specifically they're from the Curse of Dreadbear DLC, so that's a thing. So if you haven't really seen FNAF VR or Curse of Dreadbear, all I can say is, what are you doing sitting here? Markiplier's already played FNAF VR, so if you want to give that a watch, go ahead. Although VR will kind of provide a very terrifying experience, but it's less scary when you're not the one wearing the headset. So anyways, with all that being said, let's get into it. I also had some delicious quesadillas minutes ago. That shit's good. Welcome back, old friend, you said? Oh. Oh! Oh, it tells me in the... I heard some very strange sounds. Oh, you can see over there, there's, I don't want to say Ignited Foxy, because that's from The Joy of Creation. Which, by the way, for those wondering, I'm still debating whether or not I want to do a playthrough of The Joy of Creation. Because it's a mix of free roam and sit and survive. Except the sitting part in sit and survive has been taken out. So it's kind of... You're for the most part, one version I recall is you're locked in one of the challenges. I cannot English today. One of the challenges was that you had to sit in a room, and basically, geez, hi, and basically, you had to look at the doors, you had to check a TV to see which one of the animatronics are coming for you. And here's the interesting part. You had to delay one of the animatronics by pausing them, because there are two coming at you. You can only pause one at a time, while the other still advances. And the reason I find this interesting is because you have to actively create a delay for both of the animatronics to arrive at the doors, in which you have to hide because they can open the doors and you can't steal them away. So that's pretty fascinating. I don't really know if I'm going to be covering the game though, because, well, I know I know I said I like free roam games, if I have ever said that in a video ever, but I don't know, something about it just does not feel like it's my cup of tea. I'm willing to give it a try, though. I'll probably call it trying out The Joy of Creation to see how long I last. But, yeah. Also, if any of you are going to, like, say I'm probably gonna map out one of the levels, You didn't see me. I was going to, but then I realized it would be a lot of work trying to map it out. Because, like, it's basically kind of hard Not only because there's animatronics roaming around, but the maps aren't very, like, easy to map out. Like, from what I know, there's like 4 levels. There's the living room, there's the attic, there's the basement, and then there's the forest. Oh yeah, and did I mention that if any of these guys see you, the easiest way to lose them is to, like, go over hills? Because while they can be, well, one of them, Nightmare Freddy, or more than one, can be amazingly persistent, some of them are very stupid and easy to lose if you just go over hills. Campanella. Vito Campanella Jr., Lena Campanella, and then I don't know who Campanella is. Rest in quiet sleep. What friends in Sonnen or something deep? I don't know. That's very, very faded. Hey, a note! I keep getting Discord notifications. I really don't want to look away for too long. Oh, god damn it. I thought if I hit escape, I could pause the game. Shit, I'll be right back.
God, I hope Mary's okay.
Wait, now I get dialogue? What was that? God, I hope Mary's okay. Why didn't I get that line of dialogue before? Oh well. You know, I notice I always say, I'll be right back, as if I'm going to cut to where I was. And then I immediately just cut to when I do the thing over again. And I did not think I could get to the top of that hill. So that's kinda shocking. Although I can kinda get a good view of everything here. You stay away from me. Oh, and don't worry, you'll know if any of them see you. Man, he's terrifying. I'm gonna go down this way now. I seem to recall there being a note around here somewhere. Ha! Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, why in the world would you play this again if you've already played it? Doesn't that kind of take the fun out of...
We put you back together.
No! No! He was coming from that way. Okay, right. Got it. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. What if I go down here? Is there like a page down here somewhere? Not from what I can see. Keep my light off in case anyone's around here. Don't see anyone. Oh, by the way, this is William Afton by the time we get to Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator. Yeah. So Dreadbear is like, welcome back, old friend. Old friend, huh? Oh. I don't know if turning my flashlight off actually helps, but I do it just in case. It seems that in a lot of games... That was blinding. Okay, that was a reference to Nightmarian from the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 Halloween DLC. So, I don't know if the flashlight... Like, I notice in a lot of games, the flashlight seems to kind of have its own, like, logic. that if you have your flashlight on, of course, enemies are going to be able to see you because they see a source of light and they realize, hey, someone must be casting that source of light. But I don't know if it's going to help me here. Also, the blood red sky is a very nice touch. It really adds to the isolation and just overall loneliness of the place. And, before any of you say I'm not alone, I have animatronics stalking. God, jeez, damn it, Afton, you scared me. I thought you were one of them. I mean, you are, but you're not, like, an enemy. Hey, look, a note. Boop. Yeah, this is William Afton, this is William Afton during, Pizzeria Simulator. Except he doesn't have his bunny mask off. Although he looks horrifying, and has since then come to be known as Scrap Trap. Believe me, you should see how Circus Baby fares in friggin' Pizzeria Simulator. That shit is horrifying. It's all horrifying, really. I see you over there. Okay, there's a note down there. See, here's the problem. Wait. Can I? So I can't jump, but I can walk out. Okay. See, here's the problem. I didn't realize I could just walk out from there. All I knew is that Fazbear was coming for my ass, so... Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. I think that's... Who is that? I know there is Nightmare Freddy. I think that might be Nightmare Fredbear. So there's Nightmare Freddy, there's Nightmare Fredbear, and then there's, Please don't come in here. I would be so screwed if you did. Five pages to go. That's 4. That's 5. Oh, I saw someone over there. What about over here? No, you're over there. Is there perhaps a page over here somewhere? The only downside about all these humps and hills is that I can't see the animatronics while they can't see me, so I don't know how close someone's gonna be to me if I pass through. For all I know, there could be one right over this hill. I mean, there wasn't, but you know, it's kind of a risk, yet also a benefit, which is kind of interesting to think about. It kind of reminds me of, is there a note here somewhere? Please let there be one. How about here? How about here? Oh, scrap. There's supposed to be a note here somewhere. Oh, God damn it. Did it move somewhere else? Okay, so Foxy seems to patrol over here. Okay, so I know there's quite a few in here. But there's one right here. Hey, Bonnie. 5 of 8. Alright. Where are the other ones? Is there one in here? No. Is that one? That is 6 of 8. Now, where are the last two? So Foxy's in there. Oh, yeah, interesting thing, by the way. Over here is a randomly strewn note, and I have no idea why it's over here. It's not accessible, so no idea why it's there. Okay, so if my memory serves correctly, there is a note somewhere around here. Unless I already somehow picked it up in another spot, but I'm fairly certain there's like a note around here somewhere. There's gotta be. There's also gotta be a note around there somewhere. I just have to be careful. Dreadbear is riddling the sky with his laughter. Very intimidating. So I don't know if they really. I know I already said this, but I don't know if they can see me whether I had the flashlight on or off. I'm hoping I'm at least a little bit harder to detect when I have it off. I do like that it has some use, though. Wait, that's a note! By the way, in case you're wondering how I'm doing the, okay, he's going that way. Oh. It's not quite what I was looking for. In case you're wondering how I'm doing, how I'm doing the zoom in thing, that's built into the game. If I press the middle mouse button, I zoom in. Really allows me to get a better look at some of these guys. I feel like if one of these guys are in close proximity to me and I turn the flashlight on, they're going to immediately... Hey, look, a note! They're going to immediately see me. Now I just have to find the last one. Nopity dopity doo da day. I'm going this way. So the notes have this particular glow about them, which is very useful to know. The note! Boop!
I need to get out of here. Fast!
Yes. Yes, I do. Damn it. Gotta be careful no one's coming as I'm coming up. Okay, so y'alls are over there. Where's Foxy at? Where's Foxy at? That's what I want to know. Foxy is like the most obvious to keep track of because he's always on fire, so you can pretty much see where he is from like 6 miles away. Alright, home stretch, here we go! Oh, you motherfucker. You better turn to the left. Yeah, he might look slow, but that son of a bitch can run. He's going that way. Alright, we're going!
I need to get out of here. Fast!
Oh! Oh my god! Run! Run! Okay, we're good. We're all clear. I think we're all clear. Okay, for the sake of victory, let's just say we made it. Okay, so that's where that shadowy Bonnie thing came in. I was wondering why that was featured. Okay, so let's take a look at the extras. So, that's an animatronic eyeball. That's Bonnie's. Ah! Oh, I went to the exit door. That's my bad. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got here. First, we have Bonnie. You're always gonna be my favorite because you're so fucking cute. So adorable. Always the best. And then we have Dreadbear. So this here is his walking animation. Like a zombie, because, you know, he's like undead, so it kind of fits the theme. We have his running animation for when he sees you. I told y'all he can run. And then we have, I think that's like his idle animation. And then I think this is him when he's glitching out at the ending. When you're being chased by Bonnie. Notice how one of his hands is like normal and the other one is clawed. It's kind of like a mixture, which is really cool because like it's like a literal Frankenstein. Also, one of his ears is like Foxy's ears, and the other one is one of Freddy's ears. So, this guy really is kind of a mixture of other animatronics. So that's actually pretty cool. I never noticed that before. And then we have... I'm just gonna call you Burnt Foxy. So here we have Burnt Foxy walking, patrolling, trying to look around for you. And he has a much larger hook than usual. Good God Almighty. Oh, but look at that. You can see the little, you can see the little hot charred cracks on his body. That's a nice feature. He doesn't have any eyes either, which is actually pretty creepy. This is him running when he sees you. This is, I believe this is him glitching out in the ending. And this is his idle animation. Next up we have Chica, the chicken. Oh, by the way, did you know that Bonnie doesn't actually have any eyebrows, unlike the other ones? He actually doesn't have any eyebrows. Just thought I'd point that out. That's not an error, that's like an actual design choice. Here we have Nightmare Fredbear. Good God Almighty, you are terrifying. And I honestly both love and kind of hate for fear reasons. The design choice got made where his belly looks like a mouth. What are you, Dust Wire now? Is that what you are? Did you evolve from a Dusclops? Is that it? Huh? But Nightmare Fredbear was from Five Nights at Freddy's 4, the main version, and I think he was the antagonist of Night 5, I think it was? Or Night 4, whichever one it was. And, so, if you have 3 toes, then why does your endoskeleton look like it only has 2? That's weird. Anyways. So, yeah, this is his glitching animation. This is his walking animation. And this is his idle animation. Oh my god, that is like the freakiest thing ever. It just shows how unruly and wild he is. You actually killed me during this playthrough. And then we have the model of, what's his face? William Afton. And in case in case some of you don't really know why he's dead in a suit, basically what happened was, we all know the story that he, and this is for the people who aren't really familiar with Five Nights at Freddy's lore, just to clarify that. So what happened was, we all know he killed 5 kids, and they possessed the suits of Bonnie, Foxy, Chica, Freddy, and Golden Freddy. Well, in the events of Five Nights at Freddy's 3, we see cutscenes where William is dismantling the animatronics in order to get them to stop harassing him. But in doing so, he releases the spirits of the children, who all join together and go up against Afton, scaring him into getting inside of a spring-lock suit, which is different from an animatronic suit because a spring-lock suit is much more dangerous, as you have to constantly keep the spring locks inside of it wound up. And if they're not, well, if those things come loose, or they're not tightened enough, or you breathe the wrong way, or there's a liquid that gets into the suit, those spring locks will snap shut, crushing whoever is inside the suit. Which is why they were pretty much deemed very dangerous and unsafe for use. William, in a state of panic and trying to get away from the ghosts, got into a spring-lock suit. And in the cutscene that shows that he's laughing, mocking them, but in his so-called victory, or successful getaway, whatever you want to call it, it's worth noting that it's raining outside in the minigame. If you listen closely, you can hear the faint rumble of rain, and you can see raindrops dripping with puddles on the ground, raindrops dripping from the ceiling, because at the state of Five Nights at Freddy's 3, the restaurant that William went to dismantle the animatronics was the old one, which hasn't been closed for years. It never had any maintenance, it never had any TLC, and the floorboards were leaking raindrops into the ceiling, through the ceiling. William is laughing at the same time, so it's debatable whether or not it was the William laughing, or the raindrops that's dropping onto the suit that caused all the spring locks in it to snap shut, crushing Afton, but seemingly not killing him in the process. Because it's worth noting the lights in his eyes, in the suit, they don't go out. It just ends with Afton surrounded in a puddle of blood, just like shaking and shuddering and like spazzing out. But we don't actually see him die. So he spent God knows how long trapped inside the suit for about 30 years, I think it was, until he was found by members of Fazbear Entertainment and relocated to the place FNAF 3 takes place in, Fazbear's Fright, or Fazbear's Fright, an attraction based around all the old remains of the old restaurant. And as you can imagine, corpses tend to wither away after a long while, which is kind of why now Afton is simply just a skeleton with animatronic eyes. So yeah, there's your informational lesson on why Afton is the way he is. Well, regarding Springtrap, which is the name of the animatronic you deal with. It's a very disturbing and unsettling story, but that's the way it happened. You can even tell it's skelefied because of the little, like, nasal cavities. Now, I cannot imagine what it was like having your body, like, meshed with a suit like this, but I can imagine it was not pretty. And, fun fact, apparently, Springtrap's jump scare screech, people actually slowed it down and, like, altered the pitch and everything. And you can actually hear him saying something like, "Help me." People think there's like a smaller part after help, which is supposed to be "forgive me," like "forgive me." But I think he's just saying "help me." So, yeah, it's that's worth noting. Now then, moving on. Here we have Nightmare Freddy. My god, you are terrifying looking. Why do you look like your textures are incomplete with your whitish coat? I don't know, but anyways. So we have Nightmare Fredbear walking here. And then we have Nightmare Fredbear when he sees you. And kind of reminds me of a jogger, which is kind of funny. And then we have Nightmare Fredbear when he's glitching out. And then we have Freddy Fazbear himself. Ain't he adorable and looks so huggable. You look very huggable when you're not like that. Or like that. Fucking terrifying ass son of a biscuit. Look, even his animatronic endoskeleton jaw has like sharp teeth in it. That's just terrifying. But you, good sir, you are much, much cuter. Oh, okay, I was crouching all this time. I was wondering why I was going so slow. Found you. Your friend is safe with us. I can't hear anything with all you guys stip stomping. Okay, welcome back, old friend. Found you. Your friend is safe with us. I don't understand what he's saying in that last one. Grim Foxy, that's his name. I don't know what he said there. She's ours now, evil laugh. You can't run or you can't hide from the rest of us. Oh, that's Grim Foxy's laugh. Almost got you now. Alright, well, that was Fazbear Frights, the Grim Graveyard. That was a fun experience, and not too hard. So, until next time everyone, when I play the next Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. Don't know what that'll be yet, but the video you see will determine it. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more content in the future, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell, and I will see you all next time.